And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He won't be happy with that one. Totti.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
Pinches it off him. Great ball if he can get there. Donadoni! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Rafael Leao! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Portugal have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that should get the job done. He's going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he welcomes it in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Opts to play it back. And a header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Italy have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Roberto Baggio. João Neves. Portugal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Totti gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Now it's Roberto Baggio, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Italy certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Now it's Totti. That looks a cracking ball. He's got the shot away! Decent enough try. Nuno Mendes. Looking for options for movement.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Donatoni. Vieri. He's got away. Vieri! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Totti. And here's Vieri. He's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Portugal are looking to go forward now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Nuno Mendes into the final 5 minutes of the first half. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Ruben Neves! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked...
Has a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Maldini. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo cuts out the pass, and it's Totti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been cut short. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're straight back at it. And the shapes to shoot! And he's found the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well read, nice interception. Italy come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects...
And Del Piero! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cambio di giocatori.
Portugal choosing to make the first change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the
Chance!
T'es pas sérieux.
He has done it!
T'es pas
They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me,
Has a shot!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è
And
di
kept out by the
72.306
most
spettatori.
elastic of saves.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Vitinha. Nice interception, well timed. Odo. Who saw this coming? Italy are hurt by just about the final punch. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Del Piero. Antonio Silva spots it and intercepts. Vigo in acres of space out wide. Oh, they could be caught out here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Antonio Silva does well to get it back. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, they've got it again. Italy perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
That's going to go a long way.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's fabulous. Gonzalo Ramos. That's a decent clearance. Portugal get their fourth corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Aim forwards. Chips it through. Vieri. Vieri! Donatoni. Another pass just... And Del Piero! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Del Piero has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And it's Pirlo. Might be danger. Now the finish!
C'est Vieri, ça?
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Good read, needed to be. And he's quick to get it clear again.
C'est Pirlo,
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
ça?
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero
Desperate
9.
defending required
Numero
here.
21. Pirlo. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11. Il numero 3.
And that has been
Attenzione, una
clubbed away.
sostituzione.
It'll be a throw-in. That has not gone well. Roberto Baggio. Italy
Ci saranno
finding
5
their
minuti di
passes.
recupero.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Italy have reclaimed it. Maldini. 5 minutes to add. Great hit! Good
Timothy.
run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Referee's given a throw. Defending of the desperate variety. Donatoni. No, that's been intercepted. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 4. Viene sostituito
No
con
winner in 90,
numero 23.
30 more to come.
Rosini. Attenzione, un cambio.
Speculative strike. That is decidedly lacking.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Del Piero. Roberto Baggio. Pedro Neto. Well timed, excellent interception. Jallo promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is a little undercooked. And he's picked out the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And somehow he managed to miss it. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Del Piero getting this one clear. Italy are looking to go forward now. Gonzalo Ramos!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Donatoni. He is through here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pedro Neto. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Italy have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Vitinha. And it's Figo. No, no way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Got a shot away. Has another go. There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
Di recarsi nell'area dello
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 19. Numero 7.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Il numero 8. Il numero 99.
This really has
Filippo
been
Inzaghi.
thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now... Oh, what has happened here? And he's straight offside. Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, he's been caught. Bernardo Silva! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Maldini. Oh, that's well spotted. Vitinha distributed tidily. There will be a throw-in. Vitinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Jallo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bergomi, he's found a way through. Antonio Silva with the clearance.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a...
He's through, it's one-on-one! Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is good alertness. Massaro. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Del Piero, there's no flag. Tries a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, there's always a chance of being...
So that's it, it is all over. Italy can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Italy can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them.